Hello, welcome to Vernes Junk Closet. Okay, today we will be talking about the family and friends sharing. So this is a susu, okay? It is for a group of people that band together to save money. So I just want to give you some information on how and what to watch out for. Okay, so you are here with your YT cheerleader. Hey, thank you for stopping in. So I'm going to give you some tips on what to be aware of and how it should work the correct way. So I am here for you. Keep your hard-earned money in your pocket. If it sounds too good to be true, maybe it is. So again, a susu is a informal, rotating savings club arrangement, okay? So it could be between family, friends, co-workers. That is what I suggest you do. If you do not know people, I would suggest you either research the company out before you actually put your money into that. I'm not saying that it's a scam, but use your head, okay? So this can help you either purchase items that you need after you get a lump sum of it, and I'll go into it more, or for unforeseen incidents like you need a car repair, you need to buy a appliance. So susus can be good. I'm all for susus. However, I am against the Ponzi schemes or the ones that take your money and then you don't get it back at the end of the month or whatever time frame they choose, or the ones that say that you have to bring people in. So if you're putting in, I'm just going to use an example, $500, and you have to bring in 2 people. So if you don't bring in those 2 people, do you not get the 4,000, which would be you put in 500, you get 4,000 at the end? Would you not get it? See, that's what I'm saying. So it's better to go with family, friends, co-workers, someone you know, someone you trust, someone that is reliable. So I'll be giving you some tips as I go through, and I'm looking down because I have notes for you because I want you to be aware. So if you've gotten this far in the video, please subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit the bell so you know when I go live and when I upload. Remember, you're here at Vernes Junk Closet. I am here for you to motivate you, inspire you, encourage you to keep going, believe in yourself. So let's start this. Okay. So you need to have trustworthy people. You should have a date to pay out, an amount to pay out. If you want it to be done correctly, you should sign a legal contract. Okay? And we'll get more into that. All must agree on how the program is going to work. And you need to communicate. That is very important. Communication is the key. Okay? So here we go. Susu are from some different countries. There's a lot of different countries that do this. It could be, I've seen it from China. I've seen it from Africa. I've seen it from the Caribbean. So it could be from anywhere. Some of them have different names. Susu, fufu, or potluck, or they all have different names. So you just have to look into that, okay? So it is a money savings club. Again, beware of scams. This is just a tip for you. If it sounds too good to be true, guys, it may be. Which may include these such as asking you to bring in people. Okay. Not informing you when the payout will be. They just saying, hey, you give me $500, you get $4,000 at the end of the month. All right, what day at the end of the month? Is it the 20th? Is it the 25th? Is it the 30th? They need to make sure they're telling you exact so you know when to go get your money. Is it the 22nd of every month? Or is it this month the 20th, next month the 31st? You need to be on one level playing field and be honest. So if you feel that they're not being honest with you, I would take a step back and do some more research before you're putting your hard-earned money into it, okay? You must contribute, but you do not get a receipt. So if they say, hey, you have to give me $1,000, but they're not giving you a receipt that you gave them your $1,000, may not be for you guys. May not be for you. Again, honest and trustworthy. So this is the way it should work. Okay? So if I was to do this, this is what I would do. And I have not started one. I don't know if I'm going to start one. Some people have asked me to start one. I'm not sure, but if I do, I would only start with like 5 people. I would not do 15, 20, because the smaller it is, the better chance you have to manage it. The larger it is, the harder it will be to manage. So if you're starting with 20 people and everyone has to put in $1,000, and then, okay, that's $20,000, but come the end of the month, 8 people didn't put in that money. You know, so it's better to start small if you decide to start one, or if you decide to participate in one. Make sure they don't have a lot of people. It's something that you feel comfortable with. If you feel comfortable going in with 20 and 30 people, it's up to you. However, please be aware there's more of a chance that you may not get your funds when it's time for you to get it. So if you started in January and you don't get your funds until July, the people that started in January may not be there because February, March, April, May, and June already received their funds. Now you're out of money. So please, please, guys, be sure that when you're doing this, you're doing it the correct way. Okay, so here we go. You should have a banker, a secretary, or a treasurer. Now, out of those 3 people, 2 of them, whoever you choose, the 2 of them should open up some kind of savings account online or at a credit union or a local bank, and it should take both signatures in order to take funds out of that account. Now, when you start it, it's up to whoever's starting it. Say it's 5 people. You all should come together and decide, okay, are we going to do this through Cash App, through PayPal, money order, check? So you guys need to communicate. It's very important. No funds can be released again without both signatures. Cash App, PayPal. So making sure that your money sourcing is confirmed. Someone you know and you trust that is honest. Now, when I say this, you need to make sure that the people that you're going into this group with, do they have a job? Do they have funds coming in? Do they have a business that they're able to put in this 1,000, 500, 100, whatever number you choose to this account, okay? So if they're not employed and you know that they don't have funds or they're waiting for their income tax, I would say, and it's safe to say, don't participate with them in the group. Make sure it's someone that is working or has the funds to be able to do this. I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't want you to lose your hard-earned money, okay? Another good way is to sign a legal contract. If it's 5 of you, you all agree on what the contract will say. It maybe says we all agree to put in $300 by the 15th of every month. Maybe you give them a grace period of 3 days, and so on. Okay? So sign a legal contract so everyone knows what they're supposed to do. And you should also figure out how long is this going to be for. Is this Sou Sou that we're starting going to be for 6 months, and then we automatically roll over for another 6 months? Is it going to be for 1 full year, or whatever the number that you figure? And again, if you're signing this contract, you are bound to that contract. If it says you have to put in $300 every month, you have to put in $300 every month. So make sure, if you can do the Sou Sou, you are have the funds to do it. Okay, that's very important, guys. It should be 21 years old and over. Now, that's at your discretion. You may want an 18-year-old. However, if it's going to be adults, you're going to be signing a contract. 18-year-olds can sign contracts. However, to be safe, I would say 21 years old and older. It is your discretion. I'm not telling you what you should do. I'm just giving you some options, okay? choose a day, the money is distributed to the person. So we all put the money in. You guys are going to give, it's my month. You're going to give me the money. What day should I be expecting to receive that money? I need to know an exact day. Be made aware of the fund's availability. Be made aware of the fund's availability. This is being honest. You let the people know the funds would be available on the 20th and we will pay you out on the 24th. Be honest. If you think you cannot contribute again to the Sou Sou, do not participate, do not get in it. It's not fair to the other 4 people that can do it and are doing it right, and then this one person is not. Or every month comes the 15th, they can't pay, or they have to wait until the 20th. If you can't do it, don't get in it. Okay? Now, if you did not know, a fee does go to the banker. So whoever the banker is, a fee. Normally $50. However, it depends on the amount that they're doing, and each group is different. However, a standard would be $50. You choose the group's participants. Will it be friends, family, co-workers, who you know in the group? Now, if you're starting small and you say, okay, we're going to have 5 people in this group, and it's 10 people that are saying, yes, I want to be in it. It's up to the group, whoever the group is, to decide. Again, the banker, the treasurer, the secretary, whoever you are, to decide, okay, we're going to do 5 people on this round, and maybe the other 5 people could do the next round. Or maybe you chose and said, no, we're going to do the full 10 people. It's up to you to choose the amount of people and who you want in that group. You also should decide on the lump sum that is going to be asked for in that month. So, at the end of this presentation, I'm going to give you a figure, and I think it's going to be 200. So we'll just go with 200, okay? And I'll get back to that. You need to state, are there going to be any refunds? Or are there no refunds? After you give the money, can they get it back if they change their mind in 3 days? Do they have a grace period? Or once you contributed, that's it, and you can't get it back? If they drop out before they are to receive their money, so you started in January, they paid in January, they paid in February, they want to drop out in March. Are they able to get their money back that they contributed the last 2 months, or is it null and void? You have to be honest and communicate this information, okay? This way, everyone wins in the group. Everyone gets a piece of the pie. So if you have it for 6 months and it's 5 people, you know everyone is going to get it because it's only 5 months. And then that last month with those funds, you can leave them in there. If they're in a bank or credit union, they will draw interest, and then you can use that money to stay in the pot, okay? Now, I don't know if you know this. If someone is contributing $200 and they only say, I only have 25, I can't contribute this month, the banker is the one who has to put in the 200 for that person that cannot. Now, that's how some of them work. Some of them may just say, well, that person is out, period, because they can't contribute at all. They're out of the group for 6 months or whatever, time you want to suspend them for. And then instead of you getting $500 a month, maybe everybody's going to get $400 because that person didn't contribute. So it's really important that you're being honest and open and talking about what are the rules, what is expected of me, what am I expecting of you, of the group. When I say you, what are you expecting from the group for you to get your money, okay? Communication is the key. Can't stress it enough. Truthfulness and honesty, okay? Now, when you're doing it, some people do it on a weekly basis. I'm just going to say $25 a week. Or you can either just say, no, we're just going to do a full $100 per month on the 15th in the bucket. You pick the day to pay it out. Now, the $200, this is how I figured it. It's up to you to figure how you want to do it. If you decide on a $200 payout, I'm just going 200. It could be 500, but I'm just doing small so you can follow me. $200 payout per month. You have 4 people in the group. These are some ways that you may do it. 4 people, $200 payout. Everyone contributes $50. Okay, fine. $200 a month, everyone's going to get it. Right? If not, I'll read that again. It's 4 people. It's a $200 payout. Each person pays $50 by the 15th of the month. That's $200. On the 20th of the month, you decide to pay out the $200. The pot is empty. The bank is empty. Okay? That's one way. The second way is you can do 4 people, give $75 by the 15th of the month. That's $300 in the pot. You pay out $200. There's $100 sitting in the pot. That's up to you. Another way, you can do 4 people. They give $65 each on the 15th of the month. That's $260. And you can still pay out the $200, and that $60 will be sitting in the pot. So, it depends on the number of people you choose, the amount you choose, the day you want to pay it out. You should have trustworthy people. The date to pay out, the amount to pay out, sign a legal contract. All must agree on how it works and communicate to each other. Now, again, please be careful, people. This is your hard-earned money. If you are not sure, if you're not comfortable, do not participate in a group. If you think that they are a scam or they are not legit, if they're saying you have to bring people in, or if you don't bring the 2 people in, then you don't get your money, that may be a group that's not for you. However, you can start your own group. And again, be honest. And you can work it out, and it'll work for you. So guys, that is the end of my presentation for starting or being in a Sou Sous. I thank you so much for being here. I am a membership page. Please consider joining. Hit that blue join button right down below, and it will give you more information. There's a short video attached to it. Please thumbs up this video. Please leave a genuine comment down below. Turn that gray button blue, thumbs it up, that's what it is. And then turn that red button gray, and please subscribe. Again, this is Vernes Junk Closet. Today is a good day to have a great day. Let's make today beautiful. Remember, no one is perfect, and never stop dreaming. I am here for you. Positive vibes, good energy, peace and blessings to you, and love and light. Thank you for watching. You have an awesome, awesome day, night, whatever time it is in your area. And don't forget, please share this video out. Thank you so much, guys. Love and light.